Hi. I'm going to university for zoology, so this is for Richard Dawkins. I was wondering, do you remember the time you fell in love with biology or zoology? And if you do, could you express that to us? Because I'd love to know about it. Like, do you remember the moment, or do you remember why you decided to study it?
To study zoology?
Yeah, when, when you really knew.
Thank you.
I don't have a very good story about that. I'm sorry to say that I was never a dedicated bird watcher or flower collector or insect hunter. I'm not a naturalist.
That's a good title for a book.
Yeah. The naturist naturalist. I drifted into it really because my father really was a naturalist, and so I kind of followed in his footsteps without really knowing why I did, and that's not a very good reason to do anything. But that meant that when I got to Oxford, I read zoology at Oxford, and then my interest really did take off. So I was rather a late developer in that respect, and the interest that took off was more of a philosophical interest. It was the power of biology to answer the big questions of existence. Why are we here? What's it all about? What's the purpose of life? These are questions which traditionally religions have tackled and failed at. And I recognized that biology was the field which could answer many of those questions. Not all of them. Physics can answer the others. And so about in my second year at Oxford, I became deeply enthusiastic about biology and read a lot of books, but it was always the philosophical angle, and only lately have I started to become more of a naturalist. I'm still no good at identifying birds, but I'm happy for hours with a pair of binoculars looking for them.